Hello, everyone. Welcome to Auntie Derek's Daytime Tea, where we discuss the latest celebrity tea in the news. And we do it live every weekday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Chatmosa. I'm your host, Auntie Derek, and today is Monday, March 9th. So with me on the mic, we have some fabulous co-hosts. We have my gorgeous Moon, my Icy Chili, and my Libra Queen. Hey, ladies.
Hello.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Good morning, and shout out to my listeners as well, holding it down in the chat. Well, I think we got some hot Monday tea to just sip. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
Oh, tea time.
Yes, now y'all know the first thing we want to talk about. Who is shooting up Rihanna's house?
Uh,
Who the hell is shooting up Rihanna's house?
that's
I
wild.
ho- I hope Rocky ain't did nothing crazy and got some chick out here acting a fool out here and embarrassing my good sis. I hope that's not the case.
Or was
Oh,
it was it somebody in the Navy? Navy, did y'all do this? Y'all so mad that she ain't released another album since Anti, and y'all tired of her playing in y'all face? Y'all just whip by her house and you know what? Fuck this. Get
Better
your
nah.
ass
not
in the
be
street.
endangering her babies. You will be kicked out the Navy immediately. What I know damn well that's not what that you bet no. Mm.
No,
You better
don't
play
want to
anti
take that.
again.
Don't
You
want to
better
take
run it
that.
back.
Right?
That is crazy. When I've heard of this, when this broke over the weekend, I'm like, huh? But y'all see TMZ had reported it. It says Rihanna's Los Angeles home targeted and shooting, suspect in custody. We have a comment maybe from ASAP Rocky's girl. Well, if she's light skinned, we need to see what she looked like because if she's light skinned, that is highly probable.
Yeah, she does. Would need to be light skinned. But hold on. But still, if you got somebody out here endangering my good sis, your baby mama, you need your a mud hole stomped in your ass, okay?
Oh, a mud hole, you say?
Mm, shut up. Shut up. What are those like? No. Don't even
Oh,
start. It's Monday. Don't even start.
girl, no, because I just haven't heard that in a long time. Like usually when you want to be stop a mud hole or somebody, like you want they ass, you like want them to not exist. Like,
Look, don't be endangering them babies. Hold on. And I did see where Lauren was talking about it, and I didn't realize that a lot of people know where she lives in general. Like, and so if they bring the tour buses by there, she will come out and say hi to people. I'm like, she's that friendly and open in her, like y'all stop playing with her, okay?
yeah, and I imagine if she gonna do something like that, that she because she would probably have security around. Was supposed to have security, I would think. So this, let's see what TMZ has to say about it. It says a woman was taken into custody Sunday afternoon after firing multiple rounds from her vehicle towards Rihanna's house. TMZ has learned. Law enforcement sources tell us the suspect described as a female around 30 years old drove up near the Los Angeles property and discharged several shots in the direction of the home.
Mm.
It's unclear what prompted the incident. Our law enforcement sources tell us the singer was home at the time of the shooting but is okay. It's unclear whether ASAP Rocky and their children, RZA, Riot Rose, and Rocky, were at home at the time. Cops quickly rushed to the scene and took the woman into custody without further incident. Authorities are now investigating the motive. We've reached out to Rihanna's reps. So far, no word back, and they say the story is developing.
Well, damn. Either she sat there for a while, or they was quick as hell. Cause how was she still at the scene and she in her car?
Apparently, this is what I saw when Lauren LaRosa was talking about it. A little clip came through that it was a helicopter who saw the white
Uh,
Tesla, and they
uh-huh.
actually stopped her in Burbank.
I see. She did run off, but they knew her car.
Yes, they helicopter
Wow.
was following.
And
Um,
I'm sorry, she was
Wow.
driving an easily identifiable white Tesla.
that was apparently dirty on the inside. That
Girl,
that was the extra information.
I want to
Um,
see a picture of this hoe.
I'm gonna see
okay.
if I can find girl. Let me see.
Please.
I can Google something because they
See
ain't
if you got a
TMZ ain't
booking
got
picture
nothing.
yet. See if they got a booking picture yet.
Let's
I
see.
wish they did.
I said, why they messing with my good sis? She's just having her babies and living her life. Y'all stay away from her.
Mm,
Mm.
mm, mm.
No, I can't find anything.
Yeah, they ain't released it yet. We gonna see it.
And we have a comment saying she was stopped at the Sherman Oaks Mall, a different direction of Burbank.
Oh, okay. Well, wherever.
Oh, 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 oh.
Don't
You
even
see,
read that next comment. Don't
oh, you
even.
see, I tried to tell y'all. Did I say? Did I say? Let me-
Don't read that next one. This is some
Look here.
shady shit right here.
Don't get yourself implicated, Lord
No.
Jesus.
What kind of car you got?
Well, listeners, to see
It
what
ain't,
that
well, it
comment
ain't no
is, you
damn
got to come here to
Tesla.
the live shows, honey. You got to be part of the live show, honey. No, but I won't read it out loud because I don't want to implicate my friend.
Well, because it's not funny. It's not
It is not.
Well, we laugh at a lot of things. I'm just sorry.
funny.
I still, when we talk about other person, I will make a live adjustment to some of my whatever commentary.
Well, speaking of something that we are free to laugh at, how about Tasha K. Honey doing a GoFundMe to help her pay with that Cardi?
Now that's funny.
That heifer, if she just
But she
girl.
say she got the money, but she did a GoFundMe anyway.
Well, and whoever puts money into it is stupid, and they
Stupid.
deserve whatever they get.
Well, girl, you see how the DL Whisper got all them donations, so it's a bunch of stupid people with money out here
hmm
ready to spend.
I didn't realize I sent that to you over the weekend. I didn't realize he was starting so much shit. Cause that
Hmm.
one little creator I sent you, I like him. He's quite funny. He's a little cutie, but I didn't know he was bothering him too.
Yeah, that will
I
bother
was
everybody. TS Maddie's mama, and it was crazy.
I was like, how you well you up here starting all these beefs? I think he Donald Trump. He out here starting all the beef, and now his ass in jail. If only we could get him in jail.
And you know who used her platform to amplify his ass? This gutter butt gossip monger
Tasha.
here, Tasha K.
Yeah,
Doing an interview with his
and put him
ass.
up to a lot of that stuff too. And then after he got arrested, basically made fun of him. Damn, you was a dirty bitch. After you put him up to do a lot of that stuff, and then he got arrested, and then you make a post and try and profit off of it. Ooh, you nasty. She is a gutter butt. Ooh, she a nasty bitch.
I was just telling somebody, honey, I don't trust this woman. Now, her content is entertaining at times, but I wouldn't trust her as far as I can throw her. I wouldn't tell her the weather, honey. Well, you see, Hot New Hip Hop has this story here. Tasha K launches GoFundMe to help with staggering debt to Cardi B. Tasha K often clashes with her gossip subjects, but no battle has been as infamous as her spat with Cardi B. The Bronx superstar won a $3.9 million judgment against her in a court case, and now Tasha is going to great lengths to make sure she can continue to pay it off. As she announced on Twitter, she started a GoFundMe campaign online for fans to donate to her, as she still has about $3.5 million to pay off. The blogger also launched a Kickstarter campaign with wine glasses and other merch bonuses for donations, which will begin on her birthday on Tuesday, March 10th. She also says she'll be paying $20,000 of her own money a month to cover at least $200,000 this year. Tasha K also promoted some in-person events for her birthday week and other endeavors that will probably help her fulfill this judgment for Cardi B, as well as sharing her Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App accounts. Per her most recent Twitter update, she raised $10,000 on Cash App, Venmo, and GoFundMe collectively in the first day of this campaign. We'll see how long it takes for the social media commentator to complete the whole judgment's long-awaited payment. For those unaware, Tasha K owes Cardi B lots of money because Cardi B launched a successful defamation lawsuit against Tasha. The Barty Gang leader's legal team recently asked a Florida bankruptcy court to make the blogger produce more financial records to make sure she isn't hiding any assets as part of their payment plan agreement. This legal battle goes back to 2019 when the FMC accused Tasha of lying about many allegations concerning Cardi. These include topics like sexually transmitted diseases, drug use, criminal behavior, cheating allegations, and assumptions about her children's health and development. While Tasha K and Cardi B's payment plan leaves some wiggle room, both sides will have to constantly provide updates in the case and prove they are sticking to their ends of the bargain. Maybe this GoFundMe campaign will be the key to letting Tasha and Cardi finally put all of this mess behind them for good. Mm. Sounds like wishful thinking to me, huh?
Tasha's wishful thinking.
Okay. Go ahead, Libra Queen.
What a link at so I can report it.
You know what? And she really means that too.
I'm dead ass. Because first of all, bitch, get somebody else to be a dummy. I'm sorry. Where the link at so I can report it? The motherfuckers who have donated to Cash App and Venmo and Zelle and all the things, baby, get up. Because she will do you just like she did the DL Whisper. Used him for content, boosted his ad up, used him for content, and I guarantee you ain't put
Left him for
nothing on his
dead.
books.
Left him for
Hello?
dead.
I guarantee you didn't donate to his GoFundMe for his legal benefit. But you know what? One thing for certain, two things for sure, bitch, I will report it immediately. Because being dumb don't get you. You shouldn't be able to raise funds for being dumb. No.
Ain't no way she
Points are
gonna go
being made.
fund all that money, baby. She might get about $5,000. I don't think a whole lot of people gonna donate. Some surely will.
I know 3 million.
Stupid people, but nah.
Girl, she already got $7,911 in that motherfucker.
Oh, she got 7,000. Okay, she might
yes.
get to 10.
Oh, you know what? They deserve whatever they get. You dumb motherfucker. Ooh, God. Ooh, y'all so stupid. Go ahead.
Look, one of her most recent donations is $150. Like, this is crazy.
You could have put them on your groceries. You know gas would be $5 a gallon. You motherfuckers is dumb.
Well, I
Dumb.
think you ought to start a GoFundMe, Auntie, so you can. I'm gonna pay my co-host, so I'm gonna start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
You might get a few grand.
I know that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Exactly.
We
Cause what
split it
the
up.
hell? If
In
y'all
fact,
pay giving Tasha K money, shoot, we more deserving, I think.
Well, you know.
look, I got a better idea. Y'all bring y'all asses to Chatmosa and tip us directly. Shit.
Forget
That
GoFundMe.
too.
Okay, because GoFundMe take a percentage, honey. Chatmosa only take just a little bit, by way of strike. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's wild. That's wild.
that is that on that, honey.
Mm. To hell with Tasha K's ass. And I'm
Oh,
glad Cardi is dragging her. I hope Cardi is having a
Drag
beautiful
her
day.
all the way down Africa streets.
that is so sweet. Thank you so much. So we have a comment saying, if you get us paid, I'll let you sleep with my husband once I find one. That is so sweet. Thank
Ain't that
you.
sweet? That is the sweetest thing.
Oh, but I have a feeling your husband gonna be too young for me. Ain't he gonna be around your age? I don't want that. I want somebody. Now, how your granddaddy doing? How about
Look at
that?
that. Look at a gift horse
Wait,
in the
I
mouth. Look
thought
at you.
Puppy was the husband.
You know who now?
I thought Puppy was the husband. No?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, hear me. Okay, bet.
No.
Well,
I don't
child.
want that.
I forgot for a minute.
Well, while everybody was
Said
talking,
just like a fellow Libra.
A little trollop. Just a little trollop you are.
well, y'all remember how everybody was talking about Jesse Jackson's funeral, mostly about how Jennifer Hudson was wearing her good furrow. And,
Oh, I loved it.
yeah, she was doing her thing over there. However, there were some some former presidents that got up there and speak. It was former President Obama, former President
Clinton and Biden.
Clinton and Biden. Well, you know who had a problem with it, honey?
Oh,
Who?
Jesse Jackson Jr., girl. Girl, the next day he went on, and at their headquarters in Chicago, and honey, he had some not so nice things to say. So
About who?
about
what?
all three, honey, all
Well,
three.
you just need to sit down and be
Oh,
quiet. You're the one that went to jail for stealing. But boy, bye.
okay, okay,
Why?
okay.
It's always somebody. Just you little drama queen. Go sit down.
Well, y'all see where it says here by way of TMZ, Jesse Jackson Jr. slams Obama, Biden, and Trump remarks at father's funeral. So this starts off by saying Reverend Jesse Jackson's son is pissed at Barack Obama and Joe Biden, slamming the former presidents for using the Civil Rights Leaders Memorial Service to throw jabs at current President Donald Trump, while also trying to act like they knew his dad. On Saturday, Jesse Jackson Jr. spoke to a crowd at his late father's Rainbow Push Coalition headquarters in Chicago, giving the two lifelong Democratic ex-presidents a piece of his mind. He also took a shot at at a third former U.S. president, Bill Clinton. So let me share my screen, and
Well,
the video.
why invite them? Why invite them if you gonna talk shit? Because Trump wasn't there. So why are you talking shit?
Ooh, and this sounds like Sugar agree with you.
Mm-hmm. Sugar no.
Well, let's see what he has to say in this video.
Yesterday, I listened for several hours of three United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who were disinherited, the damned, the dispossessed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time ever sold us out as a people. And it speaks volumes about who the Reverend Jesse Jackson was.
Chamba. I'm sick of his
Next.
ass. Yeah, I'm like, you shouldn't even have them up there speaking if that was the case. If you feel like that, go sit down some fucking where. You lucky that you out of jail, sir. Shut up.
Oh, go ahead, Libra Queen.
Sounds like he ain't shit just like his daddy. No shade.
Uh,
All
Also,
the shade.
uh,
All the shade, Auntie.
also, you towing the line and doing all the things, but what have you done for us lately? I would like to know. And to be up here talking about how high and mighty your father is with your out of wedlock love child sister standing next
Sister.
to you
Oh,
is
Oh,
crazy.
oh,
oh,
girl.
spill
It's
the
time
tea. Spill the
to say
tea.
hello because when I found that
preach,
out
sister.
this Sunday, I was my flabbers was gasted
Oh,
because I
you
was
didn't
like,
know
how
about
old
it?
is listen, did not know. I said, who this 26-year-old little girl up here talking about something my daddy? Now, mind you, I had to go do some Googles and I was like, oh wow. They
Oh
definitely kept
yeah.
that under the kept that
No, no,
under
no,
the
baby.
wrap.
That was out. That got
It was
splat.
out, but I'm talking about in current times. It was yeah, it came out and then it quickly got hushed clearly. But how dare you, sir? Hello? Because
Well,
don't come in here when the don't come over here calling the pots black when the kettle ain't either. Okay, when the kettle not clean either.
Child.
Don't do that. Do not do that.
that
Raven
was
Biggest
true.
peace.
And
pot.
in the 2000s, the social medias wasn't what they were. But when I say it was on, it was big news in
Oh, it was.
regular TV.
It was.
Oh, it was a thing.
He didn't get away with that.
Listen,
Not at all.
God, God bless him for all the work he did or didn't do. But don't be up here preaching all high and mighty by a motherfucker
Thank you.
hello,
And his ass was
who
over
is
there,
not
a
an
whole
example.
senator who got in trouble and had to go to jail. What are you
Hello.
talking about, sir? Bye.
And if I remember correctly, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, especially when it comes to the timing, but the movie Booty Call, do y'all remember that with Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davis and Vivica Fox?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't they kind of touch on that? Did you? Because she said she had a fetish of like being with powerful men, and Jamie Foxx imitated Jesse Jackson. He's like, just let me say that the ass is wrong.
I feel
Oh,
like I
you.
remember.
But quiet as it kept, and that's why he did that because he was messing around. They didn't talk about all the stuff he was doing until that baby came out. But he had been a philanderer. He been messing with women.
Exactly. So again, don't be over here sitting up high behind a podium talking about other people and their shenanigans when the shenanigans that your father as a non-denominational black, apparently he not
And
leaning
yourself,
right.
even.
Hello,
Look,
you not
that's what
leaning
I
right
keep trying
nor
to
left.
say.
You want
Jesse
right by
Jackson
all.
Jr.
Don't come
ass
over
went to
here, Dad.
fucking jail.
Just be quiet. Be in community with your family. Grieve in private. Don't say nothing else. Not a motherfucking thing.
Child.
Misusing $750,000 of campaign funds for personal luxury items. That motherfucker thought he was a housewife. Okay, he was using that money buying Rolexes and all kind of stuff. Yes, sentenced to
American
30 months
dollars?
American dollars. Sentenced 30 months in federal prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. Sir, go sit down, please, please, please.
Right now.
Like, he knew them well enough. You act like they had to be best friends. And matter of fact, his daddy did talk shit about Obama. Well, I don't know. He was really being an uppity Negro. I think he felt a little bit of jealousy. It wasn't him. Because I was like, why you coming for Obama? Why are you so mad about that? And then he was at the inauguration crying. So, maybe let bygones be bygones. And Obama graciously got up there and spoke nothing but nice things of your daddy. Shut the fuck up and
Also,
let this. Go ahead.
if that was the case, then y'all asses shouldn't have been up there trying to beg the White House to have your father laid up in what's the call it? What's the
Oh
place?
yeah, state, Lion State,
Yes. If that was the case,
under the
and you
racist, under
hello,
the
Under the
racist.
and you
rotunda. They want him in the
hello,
rotunda with
You
Trump's
wouldn't now if
ass.
Biden or Obama or even Clinton were in office and this happened, he probably would have been lying in state
Well,
in
yeah,
the
he probably would
rotunda,
have.
but
Hmm.
not under the racist. No, you thought.
I just the irony, the iron so big, it's covered my whole house. Bye, boy. Bye. Bye.
I
Next.
am over here. When I tell y'all, I had to mute myself with y'all because I did like a BB howl. I was over here like, it would just went right into the mic, now, and when we need
Get his ass off my screen, please.
it. Well, while we
Oh,
sit here
he
talking
pissed
about
me off.
people's kids, let's talk about Tretch, from Naughty by Nature.
Oh Lord, what the hell? Why are we talking about him? What are we unearthing his ass for? What is going on?
Well, his daughter, his daughter is a boxer. His daughter Egypt is a boxer, and unfortunately, she actually like lost like very bad over a match this weekend or past the weekend. And her father is actually blaming her shady ass husband, which he calls shady ass. He's blaming son-in-law. And y'all should see where I just shared here by way of all hip hop. Naughty by Nature star Tretch attacks son in law after Egypt Chris ring disaster. So, Tretch unleashed fury on his daughter, Egypt Chris's husband, Samuel Wright, after she took a brutal knockout loss due to Olympic champion Jade Jones during a misfit boxing event in Derby, England on Saturday, March 7th. The legendary Naughty by Nature member did not hold back when addressing the situation on social media, posting a scathing message that reveals his deep concerns about Wright's influence over Egypt Chris, her boxing career, and personal life. In fact, I think I'm going to actually just go ahead and, because there's a good post here from Instagram that actually screenshot his post, because I actually saw the thing real time on Threads. And I was like, "Ooh, let me save this." But, all hip hop went ahead and did a story about it, which saved me some time. Ow. And then this, what's this page here? Oh, On Site. It's On Site. My former boss. Hey, Ra. She posted on here, did a good piece about it here. So you see, this is Egypt, this is Tretch. And I have to say, when I actually had a chance to meet Tretch in person, and at Ice-T and Coco's baby shower when they had little baby Chanel. And when I tell you, he was so cool, so cool. But y'all see where it says here, Tretch blasts Egypt Chris's husband and team after Misfits fight, says they put my daughter in harm's way. And here's the post itself. And he posted this picture of the man. I actually thought for a second it was like maybe his daughter dressed in a Halloween costume. No, baby, that's the husband. I said, oh, she married to him. Oh, okay. Well, and you see where it says, to my darling daughter, Egypt, part 1. Will you marry a clout-chasing clown like this that brainwashes you to take care of him and to have him train you and set you up? What did you expect? I love you. As far as him and the team around you, y'all put my daughter in harm's way. That bitch Karma, with the C by the way, that bitch Karma comes back quick. You reap what you sow. And they actually put a clip of the boxing match itself, so y'all just take a look. Hold on, let me.
Bruising on the arm, so if Jade, she just
Damn.
Yeah, so I can just imagine him seeing that, seeing his daughter like that, and
she was outmatched for sure.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they said that this was clout chasing. He put her in harm's way, and knowing that pretty much he's saying that they knew, her team knew that she was not fit for this type of match.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that on that, honey.
However, she did wake up immediately, so that's a positive thing that she wasn't just totally, flattened and stayed out for a long time. I'm encouraged by that. She definitely was stunned though, but yeah, girl, this is too dangerous to be getting hit in the head like that. You don't want that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's that on this. I was looking to see if she responded. She hasn't responded as of yet, so I'm gonna continue to follow to see if they say anything. Well, speaking of flatten, honey, remember how Smokey Robinson allegedly wanted to flatten his housemates, his house guests in a room?
Yes, we remember that.
Well, I have this TMZ article here, and y'all should see where it says Smokey Robinson accusers say he's obstructing case in ongoing legal battle. So, this starts off by saying attorneys representing several of Smokey Robinson's accusers say they've asked the judge to step in, accusing the Motown legend of dragging his feet in the ongoing sexual assault lawsuit. John Harris, who represents Jane Doe's 1 through 4, tells TMZ his teams filed 4 motions to compel further discovery on Tuesday after what he describes as months of delays and incomplete responses from Smokey and his wife, Frances Robinson. Harris claims the Robinsons' discovery responses have been evasive and designed to stall the progress of the case, arguing the couple has repeatedly failed to comply with California's discovery rules. He also claims Smokey has been invoking the Fifth Amendment, even for routine questions, saying the constitutional protection shouldn't be used as a blanket method to avoid answering questions or participating in the civil case. According to Harris, the plaintiffs have done the opposite, fully cooperating, fully cooperating with the legal process. He says all six accusers involved in the case, Jane Doe's 1 through 5, and and John Doe 1, have already set for depositions, at some as many as 4 times, despite what he calls intrusive questioning and retaliatory accusations. Harris also points to Smokey's $500 million countersuit against the accusers and their attorneys, describing it as an attempt to intimidate the plaintiffs. The attorney says court intervention is now necessary to force transparency and to move the case forward so the alleged victims can pursue justice. As we previously reported, Robinson was first sued in May of 2025 by 4 former housekeepers who accused the singer of sexual battery and other misconduct while working in his home. 2 additional accusers, including a male employee, later sought to join the lawsuit, bringing the total number of plaintiffs to 6. Robinson has denied the allegations, and his attorneys previously told TMZ the claims are part of an organized effort to extract money from the music icon. And since then, this has been written, there's actually been an update. The update goes on to say, Smokey's lawyer, Christopher Frost, tells TMZ in response, "We are unfortunately not surprised that these plaintiffs and their lawyers are trying to get more media attention just after Mr. Robinson has announced his new tour dates. We have explained in our lawsuit against them that their only real motivation is to recycle false allegations, vomit them all over media at strategic times, and hope that they will affect Mr. Robinson's livelihood and career enough to extort him into an undeserved settlement. That will not happen no matter how desperate plaintiffs' tactics become." Frost continues, the plaintiffs' recycled lamentations. The plaintiffs' recycled lamentations are clearly intended to mislead the public and hide their own misconduct. The truth is, their discovery motions are a routine part of litigation and not newsworthy. What is newsworthy is the level of plaintiffs' what's this word here? I've never seen it before. Obfuscation and obstruction, for what we have repeatedly had to seek the court's intervention. He adds, it is the plaintiff's obfuscation and obstruction for which we have repeatedly had to seek the court's intervention, and that is at issue here. On everything from completing depositions to imaging of cell phones to the numerous appeals we had to make to the court to get deposition transcripts sent to Los Angeles District Attorney. For them to somehow suggest the shoe is on the other foot could not be more absurd. Well, and let me look this word up here. I have never seen this word up, but let me see what this means here.
You pronounced it right though.
Oh, thank you.
There should have been a jump scare warning about that eye
Yeah,
makeup that is right
baby, I
there.
was get out of my head. I'm like somebody
'Cause
took this
look,
eyeliner.
I feel like I can't move the phone around. It's just my eyes are staring at me with that bad under eye eyeliner.
Terrible.
Oh
Oh,
God.
a smoky eye for a Smoky Robinson,
It
honey.
ain't,
That is not
baby.
a smoky eye, and I needed to stop. I needed to stop.
Oh, you're right. Those are just dark circles. You're right.
Ugh, eyeliner is ugh, God, Jesus.
Oh, we have a comment, weather beaten leather belt. Oh gosh. Okay, and obfuscation means the action of making something obscure, unclear, or unintelligible. Oh, okay. Well, I just learned a new word today. That's what's up.
Oh, that's cute. Look at us. Look at us.
Okay. You see, kids, learning never stops. A bitch about to be 40 in less than a month, honey. I still don't know what these words mean. You see what I did? Went to look that motherfucker up. With Google, not AI, with Google. There we go. So, what I got next for us, honey? Ooh, Royce Reed is pretty much like the rest of the world, honey. She has no sympathy for Amy Luciani and her new husband, Dwight Howard, and his coke habit.
Wait, what? Okay, so I saw all this on the internet, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Who is this chick that he married? Look, what is going on?
Well, unfortunately, Moon, those of us who watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta are very familiar with Amy Luciani. My mom actually used to say some really not so nice things about her. My mom used to say she looks like a man. I actually disagree. I think she's very beautiful. And I think she's a really talented rapper, but she's, from what I know, is originally from Detroit, and she moved to Atlanta, to pursue a music career. When she was in Atlanta, she was actually with a dude named Mozzie, who I liked. Mozzie was entertaining. I like Mozzie on the show. But then she started going with K.I. She started, her and Erica Banks had a little tiff because they would look like they were trying to fight over K.I. The girl just got so stupid. I'm like, okay, girl, why are you here doing this? But yeah, she went right shortly after Dwight Howard had that, that case, the sexual assault case, where he allegedly sexually assaulted a gay guy, and who had someone who was a cross-dresser. I think they named that person a cross-dresser by the name of Kitty. um Amy just thought it was a good idea to marry him shortly after that. So here we are, and she's surprised he got a coke habit.
It sounds like she probably got the same coke habit.
I'm like surprised. Get out of here.
Because because I didn't watch the video, but they described the video as her pouring the coke out, talking about it, putting it back in the Ziploc bag with her hands, and then running her hands across her nose. I'm sorry. I said the way they described it, it was fucking hilarious. I was like, oh, so she got the same coke habit, but she trying to bust him out. I don't even understand.
The bag
What?
of Coke was with one of those half-gallon size Ziploc bags. It was half full. It was a huge bag of alleged Coke.
And then she
Hmm.
didn't need to pour out. We got the picture.
Well, I mean, let's go ahead. In fact, because I was going to read this, but I think it's actually better for us to watch these clips together, because Hollywood Unlocked actually. So I'm gonna share my screen, and we could just go ahead and just go through this piece by piece.
Oh
So
wow.
Well, and I was like, why are
Why?
we messing with him? I don't understand.
Please
Leave
don't
Crease
do
said,
this to her.
This video of her in the car looking like
I
this
don't.
is a hot mess.
No, Lord.
because it's
Really?
entertainingly request.
It's not. It's not though, because I done seen it. It's not. Mm-mm.
Let's run it because
In
I
women,
didn't actually
in
watch it
Women's
because their
History Month.
description. Yes, in Women's History Month because she did it to herself. Okay, well, hold on, because Quinn, she did it to herself in History Month. Like, because girl, why?
And she
Why?
the stepmama. That's the crazy part.
Mm,
And that's what she was talking about too. Like the child protective services had to step in and take the stepchild. I'm like, okay, like I
whose
mean,
stepchild? It took his
her
child?
stepchild, yeah. So it took
Yeah.
his child. That's what she's alleging in these videos. So, well,
Yeah.
here's one of
Oh,
them.
Oh Lord.
To know me,
Must I suffer?
you know I am so prideful and so private.
mm-mm.
It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way.
The lies folks get on
My
camera and
marriage
tell.
has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than
Mm,
3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good.
okay, we can stop. I can't.
And yeah,
That's
and now you
it's
see
too
why I
much.
said
Well, we
release us.
tried. We tried, and we
I
don't
ain't
have
want
to
to
do
see
the
that
second.
video.
And I was really
Let's
trying to
not.
look for the one where she pulled the coke out.
Right.
Yeah, get to that because her crying and talking is. Mm-mm.
Let me see if I can
Getting on
find
Beyonce internet, all that fuckery. I know that's right.
it.
He needs some help.
She needs some
And
help.
this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit.
Why you put it in your
This
hand?
shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He
How,
is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him.
Okay, now I see what everybody was talking about, how she wiped her mouth with the same hand.
Exactly.
well, how do you have a little bottle of it, but then you pick up a big bag, girl, and you put why you put it in your hand? We don't need, girl. You could have just said he got a coke habit. We didn't need the visuals.
No, she wanted us.
Uh-uh.
Well, you know who don't believe? Look, Royce, honey, because remember, Royce tried to warn her ass, honey, and they tried to paint Royce out like to be like she was a bitter ex and all that.
You
Royce
know,
really
Royce
has
is
never
crazy.
been. I mean, she might be crazy, but not when it comes to no Dwight. He really tried her
Yeah.
like through their relationship.
Oh no, he did. She didn't have no business being with him. But shit, that was so long ago. That was the first basketball wives, like the first season.
Baby, yes, honey. Shout out to Royce Reed, honey. I thought she was very entertaining. But you see how she put on her, and she put a series of videos as well too. But we ain't gonna watch those videos. But we do. Let's see this post, which said, "Who's laughing? This is sad as fuck. These kids never should have been in his custody, and she knew that. Look at the past. She allowed it. She condoned it. She participated in it. Crying now because she caught him lying on her is selfish as fuck. If it was about the kids, she should have opened her damn mouth a long time ago instead of leaving them for weeks to fend for themselves while you went on trips overseas." She says, "Y'all can kiss my ass with that. You shouldn't gloat. Why are you laughing at someone's downfall? You should have been quiet." Bullshit. No one is laughing. This is about children. Y'all sound like the Trumpies with the Epstein files. Tell me, please, when is it the right time to scream, "I told you so," when children are in danger? And she said, "Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit."
Okay, so he has other kids outside of the one that he had with Royce.
Yeah, because I think the kid with her and Royce is actually
Grown.
grown. Because he released the video himself recently, pretty much confirmed
The
like, "Hey,
kid.
y'all see what my mom been trying to tell y'all what's up." Like that's pretty much what his video said.
Oh yeah, no. I feel like oh boy had to suppress whoever he was for a long time, and now he's living his best life. He is who he is, and he don't give a fuck about who got anything to say about it. He fuck with niggas, he fuck with bitches, he don't care, and he sniff coke clearly or something. I guess whatever.
Ain't
He used
gorgeous
to.
mood.
He used. Go
Oh, go
ahead.
ahead,
Hmm?
boo.
I was gonna say he used a black woman to get through his scandal, and then he bid his time, did his bid, and now he doing his big one.
Well, it sounds like she signed up for it. Like, cause why you run over there behind him when he got? Oh Lord, I need us to stop doing this as women. I need us to stop running up behind these.
Because I can change him, Lord, through sickness
No,
and
you
health.
can't.
Amen.
Now you up here snotting on camera, talking about I'm so private. Well, if you was private, we wouldn't be seeing this video because you would still be
Right.
private,
Okay.
ma'am, Miss Ma'ams.
I'm
You don't.
prideful. I am prideful and
You ain't
private.
got no
Bitch,
problem.
you
You
a
ain't.
lie.
Yeah, you
Hey,
ain't. Cause that price should have stopped you from making that dumbass video. That's what that.
crying on the internet?
In
Ain't
your
no fucking
car with a bag of cocaine, trying to snitch and then sniffing it. Like, girl, bye. Why did you even touch? I wouldn't even touch it with your bare hands. You're high now,
hello,
ma'am. You're high
hello.
right now.
Getting a contact high via the skin, please, ma'am.
And
I'm
putting it
not.
on camera, like, why would you put a
Hell,
big bag of coke like that on camera?
I hope they pull your
baby,
ass over right now.
you not scared of the DEA? Hello,
Just
you not
stupid.
scared of a trafficking charge? Hello.
When I tell
Okay.
you, sometimes our people do not be using their brain. Girl, use your brain.
That kid ain't never coming back.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
my stepdaughter. Your stepdaughter's gone.
And
Hello.
you know what, Libra Queen, I think you're right. And Gorgeous Moon, when you were saying how like he living his best life, y'all are absolutely right. Because guess what his fucking ass was caught doing, honey, at the Lakers
At the
and
game, giving a
girl
stand. Come here. Hey, y'all. Hey.
living his best. Look at him, high girl, look high.
Always.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Listen.
This
Oh,
goofball ass. Big ol' ass goofball.
ha!
He said,
Meanwhile,
oh, they cheering for me, nigga. He said they cheering for me. Hold on, let me get this ovation out here.
And
Girl,
they
go sit
all this
down
going on
somewhere.
in the background. Like,
right.
okay.
He
Meanwhile,
don't
my
give a
wife at
fuck.
home crashing out. Please, sir.
He don't care.
I need her to be fucking for real. And I'll tell you this for free. When I say my vows and they be like, till death do you part. I mean, it's
That's
kind
a
of till death
lie.
do you part. It's kind of till death do you part. But if you play with me, baby, you better find somebody else to play with. Okay? Because
Mm-mm,
that's not what you want to do. Because it will be till death.
mm-mm,
Amen. Amen.
mm-mm. That's why I ain't getting married. Cause that what? Uh-uh. I reserve the right to leave your ass if I feel like this is
Hello,
not working for me.
quickie.
You
Okay.
you ain't finna stress me into the ground. I'm sorry. No, thank you. Absolutely not. I'm not. No.
That's what's wrong with you modern women.
And that's fine. And
And
that's
you're right.
fine.
That is okay. I'm protecting my peace. You know what? And I'm not getting married. Look, I don't have to get married. We can be together. We ain't got to sign our name on no damn dotted line for the government. Absolute. That's binding us together financially. Fuck that. Fuck
Listen,
that shit.
I'm open to getting married. I'm absolutely probably gonna do that eventually. But let's be clear. What's yours is ours, and what's mine is mine. Hello?
That's right.
And I
And
reserve the right to tell you to get the hell on. Amen.
we have a
Mm-mm.
comment saying, "To the death of the marriage."
Okay.
Hello?
And sometimes that
That's
happens
it.
quickly. And sometimes that may
I know
happen
that's
quicker.
right. Hello, Hammy. Wake that up, because that sure enough will be in my vows to the death of the marriage. Please. Hmm.
Well, I will certainly follow them. I feel like he had his own big bag of cocaine, honey. That he just
He said
had
that
it.
wasn't the only one.
Right. He
Please.
had a backup. He had the plug
Backup.
come
That
meet him.
was the backup. She had the backup.
Look, you see
He
him talking
had the
about
plug come.
yes, let's go, honey. Like he just had his spinach, like he Popeyes, honey. He is ready to go.
And you know
Listen,
he
he had
always
the
like
plug
that
meet
too.
him at the stadium. Why you playing?
Okay. Look here. Girl, don't ever get on no fucking internet crying like that again. I definitely suffer
Are you
for
not
secondhand
embarrassed?
embarrassment. And baby, I was like, cut this off. Cut it off. It's making me uncomfortable. Mm-mm. She's stupid.
Are you
Uh-uh.
not embarrassed? It's really embarrassing.
Bring back shame. Bring it back.
Baby, well, you know what? Speaking of shame, honey, I feel like this is something that we need more of. Now, y'all know me personally. I have said, but it's no secret that I'm not a fan of country music.
Mhm.
However, I think it's really important when country music, whose audience is mostly white and mostly Republican, mostly right wing, when
Mostly
their
stupid.
artists
Okay, go ahead, girl. Hmm.
actually speak out. Cause Mary Morris, y'all know who she is.
I
No.
saw that.
Well, Mary Morris is she's a very popular country singer, and she is telling people, "Baby, y'all got bamboozled." She said, "Y'all see here on TMZ, by way of TMZ, country singer Mary Morris tells Donald Trump supporters, you voted for this." I said, "You know what, white girl, talk your shit, and we need more like her."
Mm-hmm.
Who is she?
Cause she's a country singer and who's a liberal and is telling the people, you got duped. Absolutely. I think all the white people should tell the other white people what they did. Hmm.
Absolutely, do the work. I love it. Saying there's a quick video of, that they have shared on TikTok of what she said.
I don't have forgiveness for the triple Trumpers or any of the Trumpers. You did vote for this. Um, he is a dementia ridden, diaper clad, cornball ex TV host, bankrupt to fuck. Look at his stats, actually. Atlantic City, you voted for this and you got bamboozled. And I get it. Like, Fox News is a propaganda machine of just like Coco Melon brain rot for boomers, but like this is literally the result of employing and voting for losers. And Pete Hegseth, oh my god, girl, his fucking alcoholic sideburns, you're done.
Look, she ate that. I'm
And
sorry.
did. And we need
If
more
that
like her.
motherfucker start to draft back up, the way these white people gonna lose their mind, because they talking about it, they
Mhm.
say it ain't out of the question.
Well, of course, because what else do they doing everything and still the fucking stupid ass Republicans refuse to stop him. I swear to God. Oh, I hope come midterms we can get all of them fuckers out and we can take over the government handily so we can um impeach and remove him. Impeach and we need a regime change here. Okay? We need a regime change because they're trying to kill
Mhm.
us. Every last one of us. They don't care.
Cuba's next, Greenland's next.
How
Oh
you gonna
yeah,
say Cuba next?
he said
And
Cuba
and he
next.
was and they were helping bomb in Ecuador. Why are we all over the map? We are
Because
gonna get fucked
we
up.
got a schizophrenic president, allegedly. Allegedly.
You mean what is it? Not well, yeah, but also dementia. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated, and they're not telling us. Oh yeah, they y'all think it's sweet. Y'all think we over there winning and just bombing Iran. Iran is bombing Israel back big time,
They using the
big
real
time.
missiles now. They was playing with them at first, making them use up their resources, them little
Mhm.
drones and shit. Now
They
they
throwing
sending the
cluster
real
bombs.
missiles. Yeah,
They're sending cluster bombs over Israel, bombing the shit out of them in Tel Aviv. So I don't know why y'all playing with these Iranians. They've been about that life,
they playing chess, baby.
and look, y'all let this man. No one wanted to listen to me when I was screaming from the rooftops. Don't play with these people. They are going to try and fuck us up, and here we are.
I was right there with you, Moon, honey. I was making the comments and liking and sharing, honey. Like when you were doing your
Here
best
we
Lola
are.
Brooke impression, you said, "Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Like it's not
Okay,
safe." But
and
there you go.
I just knew, I knew we would be in this position of where he don't give a fuck about what's going. He told the people. They asked. The reporter asked him, "So are we, concerned about retaliatory things happening in the United States?" And you know what this motherfucker said? I
Mm-mm.
guess people are gonna die. I guess, bitch. Have you ever heard a president talk like I guess
Mhm.
for something to happen on our land? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, y'all, thank God I take anxiety medicine because I probably had stroked out if I just if I was just
Okay.
out here raw dogging the fucking world right now. If I was raw dogging the world with no medication, I'd probably have stroked out. Cause
It's crazy out here, ain't it?
Mhm.
oh my God, we're in the biggest conflict of our life with a fucking idiot, a narcissistic baby diaper, all the things. We are fucked. And if you don't know who Malcolm Nance is, he is a black man who worked in government at the highest levels in the military. Like he was a specialist. He know all this stuff about war, blah blah blah. When he said on Twitter, when he responded, he said, "We're fucked." I said,
He went
"Oh,
to the
he said we're
Ukraine and
fucked."
fought for them people. Malcolm,
Hmm.
yeah, he know what he talking about.
Oh,
And
he
this
knows.
now all these countries been attacked. We got some of all these people in the United States. You think something ain't gonna pop off over here? You is fucking stupid.
It's just a matter of time.
Before
Y'all
something.
better stay out of big crowds. Y'all better stay
Mm-hmm.
out of big crowds, big events, all that shit, because
Yep.
And what that lady
mm-mm.
say with that cigarette in her hand? Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway because that's how I am. A big crowd? Mm-mm. Not in this day and age.
Mm-mm.
Keep your head on a swivel, baby.
Hmm.
And you see somebody was. Do you see what they did in New York? They're trying to up here get Zora and Mendati. I thought, oh
I
Yeah, the
Lord,
bomb.
saw.
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
bomb. Yeah,
Yep,
look
I
here.
saw that.
no surprise there.
We are in some trying times, y'all. Yeah, like Chill said, keep your head on a swivel. If something look funny, believe your gut and get up out of there.
Hmm.
I'm just really curious to know what the history books like will say in the future. But then again, at this rate, ain't nobody gonna be able to read them anyway. So I guess it don't even matter.
You ain't lying though.
Well,
That done made it so y'all ain't even gonna be able to read, child. Because these kids can't
mhm.
read cursive. So don't let them put them in a special kind of font. These kids won't even know what the hell going on.
They can't even read. At the last study I read, that said it was 30% of kids who are reading at or above grade level. The rest of the 70% were not. But don't put no drag queens and no trans people around them, no, honey, because woo, scary. But whole time the motherfuckers can't read. Like,
In
bro.
They
the
can't
library,
read.
trying to teach children to read.
And they talking about they the problem. Actually, actually, it's y'all that are the problems because whoa, it's the most rapists and pedophiles that come out of that community and not the trans community. The look at your hand community. They got so many rapists and pedophiles coming out of there. It's
Some
disgusting.
real weirdos, baby.
Mm,
Mhm.
mm, mm. And try to blame our friends, please.
Well, let's talk about something else that's really weird, and it's gonna be a whole 180 from what we were just talking about.
Oh
But
Lord.
Dak Prescott, y'all heard about him over the weekend?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Child.
What
So
what happened?
that's what I'm trying to figure out because initially, when the story first broke, they were saying that he broke things off. I know what I saw, but now
Hmm.
it's being reported that she broke things off. So I'm like, there's two conflicting
I
stories.
did
But
see that too.
what we do know, they were both. It was a joint event. There, it was her bachelorette and his bachelor party, and they. Well, let's go ahead and read about it from by way of TMZ, and you see
Not
where
at
it
the
says here,
party.
girl, Dak Prescott, Sarah Jane Ramos break up months before wedding.
See, that's what. Ooh, child. Y'all, what y'all going to bed? Why y'all doing that together? Who fucked up in front of
Well,
you?
Dallas Cowboys superstar Dak Prescott and his fiancee Sarah Jane Ramos are not getting married. TMZ Sports has learned the two have broken up 1 month before their wedding. We're told the relationship had been rocky behind the scenes for months, but things came to a head with a blow up argument at their joint bachelor and bachelorette parties in the Bahamas, and Sarah Jane called it off. She actually shared several snaps of her bachelorette party with her closest friends earlier this week, captioning the post, "I truly believe you can get through anything in life as long as you have really great friends. I love these girls so much." Before that, on February 23rd, she said she can't wait to marry the love of my life at their destination wedding in Italy. Those posts have since been deleted. The
Mm,
reality is, we're told the relationship is beyond repair, so the focus will be on co parenting their two kids, ages 2 and nearly 10 months, moving forward. The pair went official as a couple in 2023, and Prescott proposed in October of 2024. Mm-mm.
Oh, so
I
she
want to know what the hell
chose.
happened.
I supposedly it was over the prenup because he got that big contract, and
oh, he said,
that's
my money.
supposedly, allegedly, what I read that had something to do with it. That maybe she
Mm,
didn't like the terms of it or something. I don't know. I don't know the details, but it's something about that maybe.
I
I
hope
Maybe.
they
can
won't
see
do it
that.
because that would be so stupid.
Well, look, that's he said, I gotta protect my assets. I know that's right.
Cause we ain't doing too much pretending you already got two kids with them. So they
Oh,
already entitled
there.
to some of that.
Oh well, yeah. Well, he said, well, you ain't gonna get the rest of, on this new contract. He said you get that old contract money, but you ain't gonna get this new one though.
He said
Mhm.
child support versus alimony and child support. I'll take child support for 500, Alex.
And I oop.
There you go, Quinn. Exactly.
And I oop.
He cut his losses, and I ain't mad at him. Okay.
I want to know what the hell happened. I hope one of them friends it's like speak out or something or something. Or her girlfriends ain't gonna speak out for sure. But you know them niggas is messy. One of them like they what's that saying? Dig deep and think of the messiest bitch you know. It's a man, ain't it?
It is.
One of his
It is.
friends is
Mhm.
gonna spill the tea of what happened down there, and I can't wait, honey.
His child support gonna go crazy though, cause he just got a huge contract. So
He
Mm-hmm.
said, and again, I'll still rather pay that child support than child support and alimony.
Touche.
I know that's right. Cause look, there
he's
ain't no
still
guarantee
getting
these
out with the
marriages is
bag.
forever.
Still
And
getting
low
out with the bag.
key, if he really want to Uno Trump, you know what I'm saying? He'll be like, "Nah, I'll take full custody." Now what?
Ooh.
Yeah, but
I'm just
without a
saying.
reason, he can't really do that unless he proves she's an unfit mother. I mean, you can't just do that.
I
As
mean, they
far as
could
I
battle it
know,
out.
just because you rich, you know, because he got to
No,
pay
they
her
could
child
battle it.
support, so she gonna be fine.
Well, you know, folks, when they be living that lifestyle, they think the child support ain't enough because it ain't sustaining whatever lifestyle that they thought they were supposed to be
Oh,
living instead of.
yeah, she gonna be fine.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's gonna be
speaking that.
absolutely fine. I just find it really odd that they initially reported that he broke it off first, and now they're saying that she broke it off. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't take too much
I
into
mean,
that. I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised though if the wedding comes back on. I mean, they have a big argument. She gets pissed off and say, "Well, the marriage is off." You know how women get emotional and things. You
or
say
he did
things in the
too.
heat
Or
of
he
the
could.
moment.
I'm not signing a prenup. You don't love me. You don't trust me. Absolutely not.
We don't even know if
Absolutely
it
not.
was about the prenup. I just read that. I don't that the person was speculating. We don't know if that's true, but I
Listen.
wouldn't be surprised if they still get married.
they did say it's beyond repair, so I don't know.
Is that what they
Oh,
said?
Hmm.
look, he said if you don't sign the prenup, it is beyond repair. I can't do nothing with you. I can't do nothing with you. You don't want to sign it? Too bad. I look here.
Cause and when it first broke, it was actually Moderna who sent it to me first. So when I was like skimming through the story, and that's when it mentioned that, and it was TMZ who initially said that he broke it off first. So I'm like, and I got to thinking, I was like, well, usually when a man breaks something off, because usually it's not really men who break off engagements unless they find out that the woman is like deceptive or maybe she
Right.
slept with another friend or something like that. But I was like, I wonder what happened. I was like, did he think that she's, especially with it being a joint bachelor and bachelorette party, did he find out some information that he didn't like? But now it's saying that she broke it off, and now she got the
And
post of,
that may
oh,
be
I got my
PR.
friends with me.
And that might be PR
Hmm.
to say that she did it. So I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't take too much into it because either way, they broke up. Whoever initiated it, they broke up.
He can go ahead and put some more light skinned babies in another racially
Light
ambiguous girl,
skin.
honey.
Look, it's light skin. Them kids is
Touche.
mostly white. They 25% black.
Go ahead and put some more white kids in another racially ambiguous girl. You know how they do
Hmm.
in that field.
He got him a white Latina because that's what that is. A
Baby, well,
white.
speaking of white Latinas, honey, one of my absolute favorite, Jessica Alba. Remember, I tell
Mhm.
y'all all the time how she in them Fantastic Four movies, she put in them blue contacts and that blonde wig and went to work, honey.
Shut
But
up.
remember how we talked about her not too long ago, back in fact, November 10th, my November 10th show to be specific, the same day that I started my hot tea cold cash giveaway. But we
Mm.
mentioned that there was speculation about her dating a guy, and it was Beezus who brought to our attention that it was Danny Ramirez who plays Falcon in the Marvel movies. I don't know if y'all
Mm.
remember that
Oh yeah, yeah.
conversation.
I do. Yes.
Well, now they're trying to say that she with somebody else, honey. They trying to say that she's with Joe Burrow. And who I had to look him up, and from what I saw, he's a
Football player.
football player. But TMZ confirms Jessica Alba still with Danny Ramirez amid Joe Burrow viral dating speculation.
They trying to really link her up with folks. They just all in her business.
And let me show you the picture that they did. Girl in Vegas looked like they was at a gambling table, honey. Looked like both of them were waiting for the cocktail waitress to bring them a drink. It don't look like they were dating at all. But okay, this is the picture that they use. Oh, are they dating? Is she dating Joe
Oh, that's
Burrows?
boy.
She's
It must have been
smiling.
a
Oh my god.
slow news day. Jesus. People can't even sit next to each other without it being, are they dating? Good God.
Exactly, crazy. But yes, they went ahead and shut all that down. Danny confirms that look, that's mine. That's my Jessica Alba, honey. Her Alba belongs to me. And you see where it says here by way of TMZ, Jessica Alba's boyfriend. You see where they put BF. Danny Ramirez shares sweet Mexico photos after Joe Burrow's rumors. So once they came out, he took to his Instagram and released a few photos of his own, honey.
He
But
said,
that's
stop playing with me.
okay. Look, Danny Ramirez, you see this from his Instagram. Look at it. They look so cute. They so cute
He
together.
said, that's my billionaire. He
Baby, look,
said, ASAP got one, I got one. Stop playing. She mine.
girl, what is this, girl? This is like some shit. I can look at girl like tea and crumpets and shit, girl. Whatever this Mexican dish is, honey. They don't have tea and crumpets in Mexico, do they? I don't think. But
No, not crumpets, but
ooh, this
little
looks good.
pastries.
Look
That
like
looks
a
like avocado. Avocado.
with a blackberry on top, maybe.
Maybe caviar.
Oh,
Is
little
this a
cat.
Michelin
Yes,
star
there you
restaurant
go.
or something?
Rich stuff.
Is this
From the looks
Michelin?
of things, it might be Libra Queen.
What'd you say?
It's a Michelin star restaurant.
Looks like it.
Oh, probably. I mean,
um
she is a billionaire. I mean, what you think they're gonna?
is
This
this the
Who's
is
a
name
bill?
of the place? Frank Abagnale. Let me look it up.
They're definitely not eating at the Waffle House.
okay. That's facts. Look, her little honest company, she making money, honey. She said, "Act wins." What? I'll do what I feel like.
However, Jessica, if you would like to act, you are more than welcome to come back to the space because some of us love you over here, girl. Shoot, even Honey has to be one of the
I knew
corniest
you was gonna
movies.
say.
And I don't even know to this day is Honey white or black? We still don't. Is she Puerto Rican? We still don't know. But we know what we do know is that we love that movie.
Do we though?
Look at them, they're so cute. So I don't know if this is because I tried to. It says Frank. It says Frank Agbagnale is an American French security consultant, author, and convicted felon who committed frauds, mainly targeted individuals who did what?
Say
Oh,
Is
girl,
what?
this a script? They looking at a script or something like that?
Say what?
maybe, girl.
And now he's serving caviar omelets.
Mm-hmm.
Look here. What was the show that Jessica Alba was in? What was that?
Was it Dark Angel?
Not no. She had her own series. It was like a was it? It
I think that's
wasn't.
what it was. Dark
Was
Angel.
it Dark Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Look, she was a badass in that one too. She
Let me
didn't
see.
play that. And
Alpha.
my white boo was in that one.
Yep, Dark Angel had 2 seasons. Yep, and they go
Yeah,
your boo right here.
there go my boo right there. He was in it too. Yeah, I didn't watch
Mm-hmm.
it, but she was a badass. Look, she said she was the star of the show. Y'all
I
talking
didn't I
about
didn't watch it faithfully. I did skim through it, but I didn't watch it faithfully. Because I think at the time when it came on like I remember it coming on like Sunday nights or something like that. And baby, that was dedicated to the Simpsons. Like the Simpsons at 8 o'clock had my heart, please. I won't watch nothing else. So
And this was right before Supernatural started. He went
okay.
from this to Supernatural. Mhm. Go
Well,
ahead.
Jessica said that's my Alba, honey. Well, that's that on that. No Joe, all Danny. No, this next story is wild. So y'all remember Stephanie, the girl who I was actually just chatting with her yesterday because I told her I was gonna do this story.
Mhm.
She was, Stephanie, the finance girl who comes by from
Mhm.
time to time, and she has her
Yeah.
show Love Talk Live.
Mhm.
On her latest recording, well, I think it was actually her first recording that she published. She was actually talking about the importance of like estate planning, making a will, and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
I said, "Well, girl, you were just talking about this. So y'all know Tony, of course. And you remember how Dwayne Wiggins passed away. Girl, why his family is fighting over that money. And you see how where
That's typical. That's typical.
well, this story is actually not typical because they're actually alleging it's actually because of one shady person. And you'll see where it says here by way of TMZ, Tone singer Dwayne Wiggins' family fighting over $700,000 estate. So, Tone singer Dwayne Wiggins' family is involved in a bitter war over his six-figure estate nearly a year after his death, TMZ has learned. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Dwayne's daughter, Elon Wiggins, claimed the late singer-songwriter and guitarist left behind an estate worth $700,000 after his death last year. Elon said she has two brothers, and her dad got married with a new wife named Dory Wiggins months before Dwayne's death. In her filing, Elon claimed that the person listed on her dad's death certificate is Dwayne's niece, Valletta Savannah. She said Valletta informed all Dwayne's kids after his death that she was the trustee of the singer's estate and to bar them from entering his home. Elon said Dwayne always had a loving relationship with his kids. She believes Valletta used a power of attorney document to withdraw $20,000 from Dwayne's bank account. Alon said she and her siblings do not believe Valletta is the true administrator or that their father intended to change his will in the months before his death to cut them out of the inherit or cut him out any inheritance. Dwayne's kids believe the singer's final will was drafted and executed when he was receiving end of life care, including ingesting heavy medications that may have altered his mental state. In response, Valletta disputes any claims that Dwayne was not in his right mind when he changed his will. She said the singer wanted to disinherit the kids. A trial has been set for September. As TMZ previously reported, Dwayne died on March 7th of 2025 in Oakland, California, following a cancer battle. Ain't that shit crazy, honey? So not the wife, not none of the kids, nothing, but a niece is saying, okay, well, and I don't know, it might be something because as I was reading this story, I'm like, this is weird
Interesting.
for him to
But
have, from as far as we know, because I don't remember reading. Y'all know I be reading the news, honey. I've never read any drama about Dwayne Wiggins nor his kids.
and his kids. Now,
And
I could understand maybe not the wife because they were only married a few months before his death, so you technically wouldn't put someone like that in charge of your estate if you're not even married. But not even one of his children, but a niece is like. And did he changes the will at the last minute? Okay.
yeah, this is it's something, but that I guess and now we got to wait all the way until September to even find out anything because that's when the trial is. But
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought this was very
hopefully
interesting.
everybody locked out though, including her,
Hmm.
from taking any money or whatever from the estate until everything is settled. Because I'm sure they're going to bring some physicians in with about his state of mind and the drugs he was on, and if he changed his will in the last few months. I mean, yeah.
And then when I've read a story like so over the weekend, something I won't go into detail because I don't want to say too much on a recorded line, but we had some family drama, and you kind of can easily see how things like this can like I'm pretty much seeing seeds planted that this is going to be the result of what's girl. We'll talk offline. Cause woo child, Chili know what I'm talking about, honey. Cause woo girl.
Does
And when I
anybody
tell y'all, I told it don't take too much to gag Chili. When I told Chili this story, she was gagged. So
But does anybody with money die without drama? I mean, people without, with money, people without money die with drama. I mean, that's just death brings out the worst in people. Like over material stuff, they want it. They want it,
Yeah.
And
even if
that's
they're
why I
not
be telling
entitled. Go ahead.
and that's why I be telling y'all better get y'all into the life stuff together. Okay? Getting them
Yeah,
wills, getting them
yeah.
trusts.
Well,
You know what I'm
apparently he
saying?
had that though, but apparently it was changed towards the
Mm.
end of life. So apparently he had that. I don't, and make sure I I don't know. This is weird.
And if it was changed and notarized legally, what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, but if you can prove it was done when he was not of sound mind, you can
When
do
he
a
was
lot
under
about
heavy
it.
like heavy cancer fighting medications and
And
stuff.
then you locking people out, yeah, a lot can be done.
So now I'm certainly gonna follow this story, honey. But one thing about this story, y'all gonna be like, this is so random, Derek. What the hell is you talking about? But I feel like I love the name Valletta. That just seems like Valletta who
You and
makes good
these
pie.
listen, Auntie. You are showing up Durham, okay?
Be like, oh girl, let me get a piece of Valletta pie. Valletta make a
You
good
are
egg pie.
showing up Durham.
Matter of fact, didn't I know a girl named Valletta in middle school? I think I did. No, her name was Vanetta. Vanetta, not Valletta. Vanetta with an N. Well, that's that on that, honey. These next two stories are just about two random white people that passed away over the well, not random, they were in the entertainment, but I'm only talking about these because I plan to clip them later. So I'm just gonna quickly go through these two stories. But
Got good.
this first one, I have this TMZ article here. And y'all should see where it says Ghostbusters actress Jennifer Runyon dead at 65. So, Jennifer Runyon, the actress known for her roles in Ghostbusters and Charles, has died. Her family shared the news in a Facebook post writing, "This past Friday night, our beloved Jennifer passed away. It was a long and arduous journey that ended with her surrounded by her family." Goes on, they added, "She will be remembered for her love of life and her devotion to her family and friends." Ending the tribute with, "Rest in peace, our Jen." No cause of death was disclosed, but the message alludes to a lengthy health battle. Runyon appeared in the 1984 blockbuster Ghostbusters in the memorable psychokinesis experiment scene and built a steady career throughout the 80s and early 90s. She had led a role as Gwendolyn Pierce on the fan favorite sitcom Charles and Charles, and also appeared on the soap opera Another World, as well as series including Quantum Leap and Murder She Wrote. Though she stepped back from Hollywood in later years, she remained a figure among fans of classic 80s films and television. Jennifer was 65, and may she rest in peace. So, yeah. I always thought she looked like, well, I guess I should say William McNamara looked like her. Because I believe she was older than him, but yeah, William McNamara looks like the guy version of her. If y'all know who, y'all probably don't know who he is. I forgot y'all don't know who these random white folks is. Let me Google him real quick. William McNamara.
I think I know who that is. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah. Well, he don't look too much like her now, with the facial hair. It look like he's gotten older, but like back in his heyday. Let me see if I can find her. Yeah, like this here, they kind of look like they. If I didn't know, I would think they were brother and sisters if I didn't know they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he played in one movie that was crazy as hell. I could not remember that he played like a psycho person where he tied a girl up and burned her butt with a cigarette or something. I forget what the name of that movie was, and I should have been watching it because it used to come on HBO. Like I ain't had no business watching it. I think I remember seeing it at 10. Crazy. Anyway, that's that on that. Rest in peace to her. And someone else who passed away over the weekend as well, Corey Parker, who's famously known from the Will and Grace shows. He played was it Sean? He played one of Will's boyfriends, and he was a series regular. But you see where it says here, Will and Grace star Corey Parker dead at 60 by way of TMZ.
Oh wow.
Yep. Well, Corey Parker, a longtime actor who appeared in numerous well-known shows and movies, has died, TMZ has learned. Emily Parker, Corey's aunt, tells us the star passed away Thursday in Memphis, Tennessee after a battle with cancer. It's unclear what type of cancer he had. Corey got his start in the film industry in the mid 1980s, notably winning the role of Pete in Friday the 13th Part 5: A New Beginning. He followed that up with a small part in the Kim Basinger romantic drama 9.5 Weeks. In 1992, Corey landed a starring role in the sitcom Flying Blind alongside Taya Leone. He played Neil Barash, an awkward college grad who begins dating Leone's wild and free Alicia. Lisa Kudrow, Peter Boyle, Andy Dick, and Noah Emmerich all appeared on the show during its one-season run. Will and Grace fans may remember Corey from his recurring part as Josh. That's who he was, Josh. One of Grace's boyfriends in 5 episodes in the hit sitcom. I'm so sorry. I'd have made this man gay. I'd have said he was one of Will's boyfriends. He was one of Grace's boyfriends. He was Josh. His other credits include Biloxi Blues, White Palace, Love Boat, The Next Wave, Nashville, and Blue Skies. In his later years, Corey transitioned to working as an acting coach, providing advice on the shows Sun Records and Miss Marvel. It says BGB Studios, an acting studio which Corey was involved with, also posted in his honor, sharing a loving tribute to the now deceased star. And it appears Corey grew up in a very creative family. His mother, Rocky, who was married to Patrick Dempsey in the late 80s and early 90s, and his sister, Noelle, who were both actors too. Rocky passed away in 2014. Corey was 60 years old, and may he rest in peace. Yeah, who was he in Nashville? Was he the one who played Connie Britton's husband in there? Well, did y'all even watch Nashville, by the
I
way?
was gonna say, don't make me tell a lie because I don't even watch that.
Okay, thank you, Hammy. I knew I wasn't crazy because we have a comment saying he did end up fooling around with Jack. I knew he was a diddler. I knew something wasn't there because I know I didn't watch it regularly, but I did, skim through Will and Grace. But yeah, matter of fact, let me see who Corey Parker played in Nashville. I'm curious now. Corey Parker, Nashville. Who was he in Nashville? Was it even a major character? It was actually a pretty good show, by the way. Yeah, I don't recognize him from Nashville. Well, that's that on that. May rest in peace. Condolences to his family and friends. Did y'all ever? I feel like I already know the answer to this, but y'all may surprise me. There was a show on Netflix called Outlast. I guess it was like their version of Survivor. Did y'all ever happen to watch that or skim upon it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. So we have to. Me neither. But what we're going to talk about is the winner of the first season of that show with his nasty fucking ass.
Why are we talking about it though?
Because he's fucking nasty. And you see how I just shared here by way of TMZ? Winner of Netflix's Outlast charged with child rape.
Jesus.
Nasty bastard. Well, Paul Priest Jr., the winner of the first season of Netflix's nature survival competition show Outlast, is facing serial criminal charges in Tennessee, including alleged rape of a child, TMZ has learned, or TMZ has confirmed, rather. According to jail records seen by TMZ, Priest was arrested in Knox County on March 6 and charged with rape of a child, aggravated sexual battery, and attempted rape of a child. The case stems from a capias warrant, though further details about the allegations have not yet been publicly released. On Outlast, contestants form teams to compete to survive in the Alaskan wilderness for a $1 million prize. During the show's first season in 2023, Priest split the winnings with fellow Charlie Camp members Seth Luker and Nick Radner. We've reached out to Priest. So far, no word back. Nasty ass. Oh, he nasty. Get his fucking ass out of here. Well, that's that on that, honey. Oh, got 3 more stories left. This next story. So, Lady Gaga, as much as I love you, and I'm going to be, a monster for, I'm going to be one of your little monsters forever, mother monster. But it's not lost on me, girl. You've been kind of, siding with the sides of Christopher fascism lately. I've been seeing you, girl. I let it slide with that first engagement you had, but now it's like, what are we doing here? Because you remember how, for those of us who are true Lady Gaga fans, baby, we remember Mother Monster was a true bisexual queen, honey. Like, what? She married a man? Oh, no, I don't know about that. But now, baby, a lot of that is changing. And I know people change, but girl, this is. Y'all see where it says here by way of TMZ, Lady Gaga says she's going to get married soon to Michael Polanski. I don't know. Because it's given like with JoJo Siwa. Y'all see how I pointed that shit out. How this girl who happily came out as lesbian, even went on Dance with the Stars, had a girl partner. I mean, was just gay, 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 gay. Then she goes over to Big Brother UK, meets somebody who is this church heavy person who's trying to be. I don't like it. I don't like it. But TMZ starts off. Lady Gaga will be going by Mrs. Lady Gaga soon because the pop icon says her marriage to fiance Michael Polanski is right around the corner. Gaga provided a major update on her upcoming nuptials during her Friday appearance on Bruno Mars's romantic radio live stream with iHeartRadio with a pre-recorded message from the singer herself. They have the clip here, which I won't play. But it says, after Bruno asks what's next, Gaga's crystal clear voice plays over the video. Me and my fiance have been traveling all year, but we're getting married soon. We were hoping you could choose a special song for us. Anywho, Bruno doesn't address the elephant in the room, namely the word soon, but he was more than happy to oblige Gaga's request. He dedicated one of his tunes, Risk It All, from his new album to Gaga's soon-to-be hubby. The latest marriage talk comes after months. The latest marriage talk comes after months after Gaga revealed her and Polanski are blabbing about tying the knot all the time. In November, Polanski told Rolling Stone they want a private ceremony instead of some flashy extravaganza. He said, "We don't want a really big wedding, but we do want to enjoy it. In a lot of ways, we already feel married, so it's not like it's going to change much." During a 2024 appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Gaga said Polanski popped the question in a hotel room after they went rock climbing on a mountain. She said Polanski got down on one knee and gave her the engagement ring from his backpack. Gaga first announced the engagement at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Girl, fuck this. Fuck this and fuck this Christofascism, this damn... I know Christofascism when I see it, damn it. Then you know what? And I told y'all, she did it with the first husband, and then with her ass, this New York native, this proud girl from New York City, Manhattan girl, talking about she want to do some country music and then name the album Joanne. Girl, you not fooling me, girl. You think you what's that saying go? You think you're nickel slick, but I got your penny change, honey. I know Christofascism when I see it, Gaga, and I don't like it. So, but congratulations, I guess. I ain't getting them no wedding gift. But that's that on that. This next story, I actually really even hate to talk about it because anything that features Dr. Dre in a positive light is really, I'm not really a fan of that, especially all the stuff that we know and how he's treated women over the years. But him, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis, honey, they trying to end world hunger. And I guess, I mean, because it's a good cause, really it is. It's just the people behind it, man. Well, that person behind it. And you see where it says here by way of all hip hop, Dr. Dre joins Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for global hunger relief anthem. Girl. Well, Dr. Dre, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis orchestrated a global music movement that proves artificial intelligence can serve humanity when wielded responsibly. The trio produced Someday Has Begun Part 1, a humanitarian anthem designed to mobilize resources for the 100 Billion Meals Challenge, which aims to feed 280 million people facing starvation across the next decade. The production mythology represents a fundamental shift in how charity music gets made. Jimmy Jam emphasized that the project remains fluid and evolving. This is a living, breathing thing that will continue to morph with new musical contributions while being a conduit to encourage financial contributions to feed the world, he stated. The production prioritized accessibility for artists, removing friction from the submission process. Rather than gathering dozens of artists in a single studio, the team leveraged distributed recording technology to collect contributions from Stevie Wonder, Janet Jackson, John Bon Jovi, Chris Martin, Her, Tiana Taylor, and more than 40 additional musicians worldwide. Artists submitted vocals through voice notes, piano parts via video recordings, and guitar solos captured on personal devices. This decentralized approach eliminated logistical barriers that would have prevented international participation. The iHeart Theater hosted a live foundational session where Michael McDonald and Aloe Black, Will I Am, Saida Garrett, Taylor Dane, and Giveon recorded core chorus. Viewers assessed these sessions simultaneously through Zoom, creating real-time transparency around the creative process. The entire production became documentary material, capturing how modern technology democratizes artistic collaboration. AI functioned as a production tool rather than a creative replacement. The software isolated vocals from background noise in video submissions, extracted guitar solos from voice note recordings, and aligned timing across disparate audio sources. Jimmy Jam worked in Logic Pro while other contributors used their preferred digital audio workstations. Everything eventually moved to Pro Tools, where Dre completed the final mix. This workflow respected each artist's creative autonomy while enabling seamless integration. Chris Martin submitted a piano part via voice note, which Jam and Lewis time aligned and positioned after the bridge, layering children's voices underneath. Grace Bowers recorded her guitar solo on video, which producers isolated and embedded onto the track. And John Bon Jovi sang over the piano track that Jam and Lewis sent him, allowing them to remove the instrumental and preserve only his vocal. The 100 Billion Meals Challenge, co-founded by Tony Robbins and Nobel Peace Prize recipient Governor David Beasley, has already delivered 62 billion meals since its inception. Ooh, that was a tongue twister. The organization targets vulnerable populations across the United States and globally, addressing the reality that one child dies from hunger-related causes every 10 seconds. Warner Music's AI revolution demonstrates how the industry increasingly embraces technology to expand creative possibilities. This represents AI's legitimate value when deployed ethically, respecting intellectual property while amplifying creative reach. I hear what you're saying, honey, but I feel like this is going to do what Tim, because you remember how Timbaland tried to sell us that dream with that rapper Tata, that AI rapper, and first of all, the track itself, y'all, y'all want to hear it? Do y'all want to hear the track? Because it really wasn't worth writing home to anybody about. And you know what? I'm not even gonna play it because it's about 4 minutes. 4 minutes long. Y'all can't. I won't be able to give you that 4 minutes of your life back. So I'm just not gonna play it. But it won't really nothing to write home about. But I mean, if it's feeding hungry people, keeping people from dying of starvation, I guess. It's like that when in matter of fact, that'll be a whole nother show, child. Like when abusers do good things. There's so many abusers doing great things. So many abusive philanthropists out here, and they just keep. I guess that's that on that. And the last story I have. So, I believe I already know the answer to this question, but are y'all familiar with the rapper Rollo?
Who?
Rollo, honey. Well, we about to know of him today.
Not familiar at all.
Well, what Rollo did, you see where I just shared here by way of all hip hop? You see where it says here, Rollo just did something for his crew? No rapper does. So, Rollo just might have just shown the most unexpected form of loyalty in the rap game. In hip hop, when a rapper takes care of their crew, the usual gifts are flashy, like chains, watches, maybe a record deal, or a stack of cash if they are getting out of prison. It is part of the culture and the symbolism of success. But the Atlanta rapper decided to go in a completely different direction. Instead of jewelry, Rollo helped his crew get brand new teeth. Yes, you heard me right. The rapper had his share of turbulent moments over the year after serving time in federal prison related to a 2018 marijuana trafficking case. Rollo returned home in 2023, determined to rebuild his life. Since then, he has focused on business, music, and giving back to the people around him. And this latest move might be one of the most practical things he has ever done for his team. And I'm just going to share my screen. And y'all can just see the work that was done here. So you see the top are the old teeth and the bottom are the new ones. And you see Rollo comment, I need y'all to meet the new show enough. We took that old shit out his mouth and put some new in. I'm making sure I put a new smile on all my people's face for all the shit we've been through. Who should I do next? And then it looks like he tagged the person Frenchie Smiles the GOAT. They are some really good looking teeth, and I'm truly glad that they did not go in there and say, hey, give me the biggest ones you got available. These all look good. So congrats to them. And I'm sure this is a really good confidence booster. And yeah, instead of jewelry or a stack of cash, give them some teeth because you can, in no shade, just about, he's probably the only one who could have gotten away with no work. But the rest of them, oh, baby, this was very needed. So congrats to them. And shout out to Rollo for doing that to his people.
I thought you was gonna say he, gave him some houses or something.
No, baby, teeth. They can go ahead and eat an apple, honey.
Right. I guess. Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, that was all the tea that I have for us today. So before we head out, I want to ask, did anybody have any tea that they want to share or any tea that I might have missed?
I don't have anything.
Hold on. I feel like there's something that just happened. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Let me check TMZ.
Did you report about the Choice situation?
The who now?
Choice Brown and her breakup.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about Choice breaking up.
Yeah, child. Choice and her boo Choice broke up with her boo or left her boo or something, and they've been going back and forth. There was something else, and I can't remember what.
Oh, there was a story. Okay, so we finally see what the girl looked like from Rihanna. And it looks like her name is Ivana Lisette Ortiz.
Yeah, okay. Crazy bitch. All right.
Well, okay, so this is the person here by way of TMZ. It says Rihanna shooting suspect allegedly shared bizarre Facebook posts prior to incident. And let's see what TMZ says. So Ivana Lisette Ortiz, the 35-year-old woman accused of shooting at Rihanna's home on Sunday, apparently posted a bizarre message addressing the singer just weeks before the incident. A February 23rd Facebook post from Ortiz's account reads, Bad girl Riri, are you there? Because I was waiting for your AIDS 5 head to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not at. In another post, Ortiz allegedly shared an eerie video mentioning Cardi B. Dressed in what appears to be a blonde wig and American flag shorts, Ortiz recorded herself speaking into a mirror saying, you can't fuck with me, Cardi B. You're supposedly busy right now, but you know who has the cutest outfit tonight? You know who's the cutest tonight? I am. It's given.
Unhinged.
Yeah.
By the wig, though, we can tell.
And it says, she continues, I'm the cutest tonight. You ain't doing nothing to me. You ain't messing with me tonight. As we reported, Rihanna was inside her home. Several rounds were fired. When several rounds were fired into her Los Angeles area house yesterday. No motive has been immediately discovered, and it's unclear whether ASAP Rocky or their children were at home at the time. Ortiz was booked for attempted murder with bail set for $10,225,000. She remains in custody, honey.
Rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum.
Girl, $10 million bail. So that means if she get a bond, that still means she got to come up with $1 million. $1 million hairs, honey. Them's a lot of monies.
And you could tell by her wig, she ain't got it.
Girl. We have a comment saying a piece of tea. The Drew Barrymore show gets 2-year renewal remaining in daytime through 2028. I don't even know where to catch the show. It is on on the East Coast. They show it on Fox. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to double check this, but I think in the New York area and the North Carolina area, it comes on. No, I'm lying. It comes on in the afternoon. I was about to say it comes on at the same time as The View, but no. I think it does come. Girl, I need to double check it. But yeah, it's pretty popular. For some reason, they love Drew sitting with her knees all on the couch, all up in people's face and stuff. They liked it. I'm personally not a fan. Ooh, what I did see though, because remember how they kept saying that Pink might be the one to say, and I say it's the reason why they're saying it. It's the reason why they're trying to put this out there. Baby, I saw her do an interview with Candy Burris. Y'all, Pink may have it. That girl is, I said, she's funny, she's charming, she's natural on TV. And on top of that, she tried to sing another song on, so that's still the same feel that the Kelly Clarkson show was given. I think she might, based off of what I saw, y'all, I see why that girl, it was almost like she was the perfect fit. She just sat in the chair and just in it was smooth. So shout out to Pink, honey. I said that interview with her and Candy was really cute. It was like a full circle moment because Candy is currently on Broadway in Juliet, and they were talking about how Candy wrote Pink's first single, "There You Go," and now Candy is actually singing Pink's song "Fucking Perfect" in Juliet. So they was like, "Oh, it's a full circle moment. This is cute." Da 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 da. So it's cute.
Oh, did you see the damn, what's that motherfucker's name? Gary. He got married. Gary Owens, the not funny comedian.
The white man, he married another black woman, didn't he?
It sure did.
Mm-hmm.
And Dominique read him for Phil, and I too am 100% hater. Mm-hmm. Stay out our community. Hey, Aggie.
Baby, look, he has made it perfectly clear the only thing a white woman can do to him is point him to the nearest black woman. Like, as much as we would love for him to stay out of our community, he has made it really clear, no, I'm not.
I want black women to say, ew, get away. Yuck. Because he ain't nothing but a culture vulture.
Here's a People article about it too, child. Oh, Lord. No, I did not hear about this. Good Lord. It's People. I'm going to have to share my screen. It's a stand-up comedian, and they're using that word generously. And actor Gary Owens married Brianna Johnson in ultra elegant Houston wedding. Oh, she look like Jocelyn Hernandez, don't she?
Listen, all the commentary, because when I saw it too, I was like, "Is that? I know you fucking." And
Ocho Cinco.
Yes, was the officiating.
He officiated the wedding, girl.
Yes.
Oh, y'all must wanted to end the divorce. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay.
But it's the fact that he got a spread in people, because what was the reason?
You hear all the girl, Will Packer. So pretty much the whole cast of Think Like a Man. Okay. Everybody except for Kevin Hart. Oop. I wonder if he was invited. Oop. She looks just like Jocelyn Hernandez, girl. This is crazy. Wow. No, Libra Queen, I did not hear any. Oh, ooh, mm. See, my thing is because he could easily be like him, which I forget his name, and I hate that I can't remember his real name, but he's very unproblematic. However, he knows his place as a white guy in a group of black people. So and that fine ass Romany Malcolm, honey. I hope he is having a great day. Mm-mm-mm. But everybody else in here, like this clown here, mm. And I love Lunel, so I guess. Yo, she looked like Jocelyn.
I just really would like to know that they did not have enough content that they really had to cover this. But I guess again, white male privilege.
You know what? Will Packer probably made a phone call. You know he got pulled. Girl, look at this. Look at this. He wanted to be black so bad. He wanted to throw his own cookout style. With, oh my God. Look at, oh my God. Mm, mm, You see that white cake? Mm. Oh, girl, they had THC shots up in that motherfucker, honey. I know that's right. Well, like, if I'm gonna be around this culture vulture, honey, at least I could be high as fuck. I guess. Congratulations, bro. Okay, I'm still not over this though. This is who y'all thought. The one who was pretty much in the news for abusing his ex-wife, allegedly. And even though it's been documented, we still gotta say alleged. We a small show. We ain't got no money to be getting sued. But you thought that was the best person to officiate your wedding to your new after you were just divorced. And honey, we ain't forgot about you, how you tried to come for that. We ain't forget about you, Gary Owens. We got our side out on you. We understand, your fetishization for black women. But I don't know,
We
because
got
you tried.
GoFundMe. We got GoFundMe for legal funds.
Oh,
Remember? If Tasha K could do it.
Touche.
But yeah, he ain't shit for that. He's not shit for what he did to his first wife, who was with you when you ain't have nothing, and you thought well, I don't want to give her. Please. And apparently, this person, I don't know who she is. She had twins for him, allegedly, apparently. But who is out here giving that man any children? Look at the hairline. Look at the jeans. Like,
child, when I tell you in North Carolina, them men who look like Gary Owens are a dime a dozen, honey.
and
Up to the
listen,
point where you might have to chase them off with, like, beat them off with a stick.
and then let me just tell you, if I were to be dibbling in the milk, it would have to be the most premium of milk to be procreating with. You got weak genes, sir.
Ooh.
If I'm not going to take it from my black man, I would absolutely not be procreating with the likes of him. But you know what? I got different standards. Apparently, I'm strict over here.
And you should be. Look, we have a question in the chat. Is she black with a name like Breonna Johnson? She better be. Look, that's my sister now.
Is she black? Question mark, question mark.
Oh,
we don't
my
know.
God. Look, we have a comment saying he still speaks very kindly of his wife on his shows. Look, he just started. Girl. Look, he just started because he was trashing her, and it was not good.
The North remembers.
Mm-hmm. So, well, thank you, Libra Queen, for that. No, I didn't know this big-headed motherfucker with, like you said, this receding hairline got married. What is his zodiac sign? Let me just do a quick look real quick.
Yeah. Yuck!
Oh, July 26th, child, a Leo. That explains a lot. An awful lot. So remember him on Wendy Williams shows? Very much so. And you know what? If I had because Wendy Williams back when she was on, honey, she used to love some white guys on her show, honey. Love them white men on her show. Which I ain't had the only white man I had a problem with, and I'm like, please don't bring his ass back, was Jerry O'Connell. And you know what they did in response to that? They let his ass guest host for a week. I have never since Wendy Williams talk show has been on, I have never missed an episode. That whole week, oh baby, I missed that whole week. I'm not gonna have y'all not gonna force me to put Jerry O'Connell on my motherfucking TV. Now, one little 5-6 minute interview was cute, but Tom or Rob. No, not no whole week of a whole hour with Jerry O'Connell on my TV. That man, but and it's such an unreasonable like dislike of him. That man has done nothing to me. For the most part, he's like really unproblematic. He's a nice family man. Great husband, great father from what we've seen on TV. I just don't want to see his fucking ass. Am I a hater? Possibly. I don't want to see no Jerry O'Connell on my TV. Get that man off my TV. I don't want to see it. So, yes, we have respect to Rihanna. She's an ICURN. Yes, shout out to my sis. Yes, let me give her some applause for that. Yes, indeed. Shout out to her. Well, again, thank you, Libra Queen, for that piece of tea about that big-headed white man. Did anybody else have any tea before we head out?
No, sir. I'm good.
Well, y'all, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to come and sip tea with me. Don't forget to subscribe to a bitch. Head over to auntiederrick.com and hit the big green subscribe button at the top left. We will be back tomorrow for another live show, and we will start at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our usual time. Until then, you all have a fabulous rest of your day.
Bye, everybody.
Cheers.